Good morning, everyone. My name is Violet.
My name is Maria.
And I'm Leah.
And we are BiFli. Before we get into this presentation, how many fruit flies do you think are in the world? Let's take a guess.
25 million.
Well, there's about 17 million fruit flies per person on Earth. There's like 50 people in this room, give or take. So that is 850 million fruit flies just with the people in this room. 850 million fruit flies in your kitchens, in your sink drains, coming home with you from the grocery store, being eaten by your families. 850 million fruit flies. We're trying to eliminate. Sorry. We're trying to eliminate fruit flies, and because, especially in our kitchens, because it'll make a healthier environment overall. One of our major competitors is Raid, and they have many products with many different types of patents. And later on, we'll talk about how our products are essentially better than theirs. And then another product that is another competitor is Homemade Solutions, which you can make anything at home to help with your product. And yeah, those are our competitors.
So this is our 3D model. As you can see, it's basically two panels sitting on a base with a UVA light in the middle. We had a meeting with Will Lighting a few weeks ago, and we decided UVA light is the best one we can use because UVB and UVC can be dangerous for humans, and we don't want customers to have any problems with that. These are another views. This is like front view and top view. You can see it. Oh, you can see the two panels with the base and light. Inside these two panels, we're going to have stickers with scent. So flies are going to be attracted to the light and scent, and they're going to get stuck in the stickers. And how can you replace this? Because when they get full of flies, well, you just take a panel off, take it with your hand or tweezers, and place a new one that we will provide in our packet, and put it right back in. If you run out of stickers, you can also buy them apart from the original product. There are a lot of different traps, like light traps or sticker traps, but ours is unique because they're both combined. We have light and stickers to make a more effective product. We're also going to be battery operated, so you can carry it around with you. You can bring it camping. You can bring it camping. You can put it in your kitchen. You can put it in your car next to your garbage or whatever. And the design is going to be a minimalist design, so it's going to be very simple. You're going to have a neutral color, so you can place it whatever you want, and it blends in with the environment.
Some other information that we learned is $1.3 million has been spent on termite pest control in the Fond du Lac County. Also, there are 200 businesses that deal with pesticide manufacturing. We interviewed 38 people about this problem, 35 being over the age of 40, because that is our ideal customer market. From our interviews, we've learned a lot of new information. The most important thing we've learned is that fruit flies are a problem for many people. After looking for our interviews, we've came to find out that 81% of people would buy a product to get rid of their pests and fruit flies. This is great news for us because now we know that people will be willing to pay for our product. The average price that people said they would pay for our product was $25, although some people said $10 and other people said $45.
The first thing people see when they go to our website is a place to sign up to be an early adopter. People enter their email, and after that, they will receive news updates and emails from us from time to time. This is a part of our marketing strategy. For our marketing test, we'll show and explain our real-life prototype that will be developed soon and give many opinions on it. As soon as our prototype is developed, we'll see if it works and if people will be willing to purchase it. We will be posting updates to our social medias, and you can find us on Instagram as BiFli.co and on Facebook as BiFli Traps. Our market will continue to grow as the cycle will take place. As people see our advertisements, they'll be interested in and if they're interested in it, they will purchase it, and then they'll tell people about it, which will make the cycle keep continuing.
Our total addressable market, assuming that all households have a problem with fruit flies, is 2,748,940. This is the amount of households in Wisconsin. Our serviceable addressable market is 41,890, and that is the amount of households in the Fond du Lac County. We understand that we won't be able to reach everyone in the Fond du Lac County, so we expect to have 1,000 customers buy our product.
We are asking for $100 to create the base of our prototype, which we'll be able to do by meeting with Will Lighting Company, and they're going to help us build our prototype with their 3D printers.
We also want to spend this money on buying a UVA light and the stickers to finish our prototype, show it to people, listen to their feedbacks, and use it to improve our prototype or the whole product before we start selling it.
We will also use the $100 for advertising and our web address.
Thank you for your attention. Any questions?
Are you going to be 3D printing your product, your prototype?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Was it only battery operated, or was it also able to plug into a wall?
Just battery operated, so you'll be able to move it around.
Awesome. Do you know about how much it would cost for the replaceable stickers?
About $5 and you'll get like 10 stickers
Yeah.
or something.
That's really good.
How was this a problem that you guys decided to solve, and like, how did you land on this?
Well, during the summertime, I've noticed that many people have like problems with fruit, and people are annoyed with it. So we thought we'd fix it.
Yeah, we started with a jar, a DIY jar, and then we were talking with Will Lighting and other people and doing like interviews, and we changed the whole product to this.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, like, one thing that caught my attention, I was actually on your website, was the discussion around the portability of your solution. So I thought there was something interesting around that. I don't know what evidence or data there is around that, like how needed a portable, solution is, but how can you learn about that, like, going forward? Because it could be a differentiator as well. I don't know.
So we thought about making it portable because some people, like, you don't have you can plug it in next to your garbage or something, and if you put your garbage outside, well, it's easier to like put it outside so it works better. And yeah, if you want to bring it, well, as I said before, camping or in your car, in your room, whatever you want to use it, so well, we thought it was better.
One thing I've seen different teams do, and I think I heard it even today, sometimes a great way to get information around the problems people are having with existing solutions is to read product reviews, like, in detail. So, Amazon now has just you've got a very extensive resource for understanding what people are having issues with. So you may want to do some of that with all these, because there's a lot of existing products right now around the place, or go on some home improvement sites and be looking at, DIY things that have problems. It just might give you more insights into how to be building the most viable, differentiated product.
How big is this?
About like this size, I don't know. It's not going to be very
It'll
big.
be like 6 inches up.
So it would attract the fruit flies that are currently there.
Yes.
So you'd want to not put it where, like, in a room this size, where would I put it?
Well, it depends where your fruit and fruit flies are.
Because they're pretty localized, usually, right? They're
Yeah.
localized around,
Right.
the things in the ground. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you did another sweet spot of yet another problem that I had. So I would love to see how effective it is versus stuff that's out there.
Yeah.
The size sounds really great. The fact that you can move it to, damn it, these things are over here now, and as long as it's not bothering, my daily, really stinks, that type of stuff. That it's pleasant to a human, but not so for the flies. Yeah, they're absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I like the idea of the portability, but less so to take it outside. I probably would put it by my trash because my trash guy would probably just take it. But I like the idea of being able to move it around. You know, we've got trash in different rooms in our house, and so it would be nice to be able to move it around to where the problem is. Sometimes they're by the sink, sometimes they're by the trash. So I think the portability inside and being able to move it around the house is probably the best feature rather than bringing it outside, bringing it camping. That's just how I would use it.
Great. Right, thank you.